than some of the people. So some of the large companies and the people behind them that control the money, I feel like they're happier to flush human lives down the toilet than I ever would be. So when you look at some countries, Saudi Arabia as example, that's run like a business, and the leaders and the people sit around, they think, okay, we have this many resources, we have this much space, how do we best make our company profitable? How do we make it safe? How do we make everyone inside of it happy? So as with real companies, I've had good bosses and I've had bad bosses. I think the world as a whole is overwhelmingly, unfortunately, controlled by evil money. And I see that with the wars that happen, the people who die every day, the lockdowns and some of the restrictions they try to put on people, how little they care about the little guy. I would be a far more moral leader. I wouldn't send young men to die in a pointless war. I wouldn't finance wars, try to start them for profit, benefit, nothing. If I could end all war and be financially broke myself, there's a button right here I could press, good, I'll live on the streets for the rest of my life. Whereas this clearly isn't the attitude of some of the people at the top. They're happy to enrich themselves, enrich their families, and who goes to die? The poor people. Poor people go and die, and of course now I have some money, but I am essentially a poor person with lots of money. I'm a working class guy, I come from a council estate. It's me and my people who have to march off to their wars and go and fight and die. I said this the other day, I was naming the number of children certain UK politicians have, numbers of sons. I can't remember the exact names of the exact kids. I Googled them on the spot. I don't know off the top of my head, but it was like, this minister, this member of parliament, all have sons aged 17 to 25. And I said, well, unless their sons are going with me, I wouldn't go, because go fight your own bloody wars. If it's so important like you harp on about it in the news all the time, or stand in the House of Parliament and lecture people about the importance of these military operations, good, send your own kids. But they never do.